understand the revitalization toolkit, and a lot of the discussion has focused around a TIF. I know the article focused around a TIF. I want you all to know that this is just a briefing. We're not coming asking the county of anything, but we wanted you to at least be updated as to where we are, and to understand that we plan to use all tools available to us in the toolkit. The city has already looked at a large part of this area is still part of the empowerment zone, and although there may not be money available, there are other things, empowerment zone financing that's available to help with some of these projects. We're also looking at using our CDBG funds, historic districts, the code enforcement, and Norman mentioned about modernization of zoning. We've already passed MX zoning, which would allow us to do some more creative things within the city center that we've not been able to do in the past. So we are looking at lots of opportunities, but clearly one of the biggest things that we are looking at is the utilization of a TIF. We know, regardless of how it may have played out at the end, we do believe that the VISTA TIF was very successful, not only to the city of Columbia and Richland County and the school district, but to our entire region. And when you look at the impact that the VISTA has had on all of us, the tax assessed value of the property in the VISTA at the beginning was about $6 million. It is now, according to last year, it's upwards of $16 million. So we have had tremendous investment, and the increase of the assessment in that area has clearly impacted all of us. As Norman talked about, next steps is finalizing the boundaries and finalizing the plan. And the reason, of course, none of that is done is because we don't want this to be a city-led project. We want this to be a partnership between, if we move in this direction, a partnership between the county and the school district. We have briefed the school district, and they're aware of at least where we are right now. And what we like to do is in September come back to you all and work with you all in looking at the ideas and the areas that we have been looking at, some of the projects. And Mr. Pope mentioned that we do have some projects that we do know are on the burner right now that we're able to brief you in executive session if you so desire. We're not at liberty to discuss them in public right now, but we are working to do a partnership with you all. So we haven't finalized anything because we want you all to understand that we want this to be something that is a win-win for not just the city of Columbia, but everybody in our region. And an intricate part of that is your participation, input, and involvement in that. And so right now we're just looking at giving you the information, finding out if y'all have any questions about what we've done so far or what we're looking at, and then also ask for your input as we move forward to try and finalize some things that will really be a huge economic engine for all of us in the Midlands region.